Welcome to Gino's Garden. Actually, come on in, all right? Today I'm going to go over on what goes in when you plant a citrus tree. Okay? This is one of my favorite. It's the sweet Texas Naval orange. And they are so sweet, unreal, all right? Now what you want to do for the citrus tree is you first start with the hole after you buy it, okay? It'll be about 2 foot high. So, and you want to protect your investment too. So you want to dig a hole. If your canister is, say, this big, that the plant comes in, all right? You want to double it out. So dig your hole twice the size, all right? And remember, when you pull that dirt out, you're going to have to put it somewhere. So find a spot in your yard, garden, property where that dirt is, you can level it off and straighten out another hole somewhere. Now, the dirt you're putting into the hole consists of, we have dirt, we also have I use cotton burr because I like to keep everything organic as possible. And we also have gypsum, all right, and rabbit poop, and that's our secret ingredient here. And we have 7 rabbits. 5 of them are California, right here, and this is Chubbo, all right. So he works in the compost department, all right, and they're working on the healthcare package right now. I think they sent in for the Obamacare a package of 7 or 8, and they're still waiting to hear back from that. So I don't know how they're going to do on the coverage. But rabbit poop, that's what we use. All right, mix it up. Now I have a video. It's video number 195. It's my secret sauce. Okay, make sure you watch that video to get exactly the measurements on what goes in. But it's cotton burr, gypsum, and rabbit poop. All right, mix it up, put it in your hole. Now let's put Chubbo back in here. And Chubbo's the hair is falling everywhere. Okay, he's shedding. Now you have your hole, you have your dirt. Next is mulch. All right, you want to get at least on one plant 4 bags of mulch. All right, 2 cubic yards a bag. Because here's your dirt. You want to put your mulch in because it's going to compact. And if you don't put anything to hold the mulch up, every year your mulch is going to keep going down. You have to put more on. I put rocks, big rocks around my plant and put the mulch in. So 2 bags and then another bag straighten out the rocks and another bag on top. Take a look at that real quick. Now, do you see how that is? Keeps the mulch up. Now, did you notice on the tree, okay, real important, remember you want to protect your investment. I use this bark guard, it's called, made by Jobs, Jobs, and it's called bark guard. Now, you wrap this around your tree, all right? As the tree grows, it expands and it opens up. So it goes with the tree. You're protecting your investment and protecting it from weed eaters. Now, accidents happen. If you're weed eating your own yard, you're going to bump it. It happens. Now, if someone else does it, you're protecting your investment again. They're not going to care as much. And you're going to get slices. If you don't have this, slices from the weed eater on the bottom of your plant. And no matter what kind of tree, protect your investment. So, take a look at that again with the bark guard in the bottom. Okay, got it. Now, your tree's growing. After, you bring it home, it's 2 foot high. So it's in the ground 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. The first 2 to 3 years, when your tree is growing, you want to make sure you pull the fruit off or the flower, and or you might want to let the flowers, blossom so you could smell them because they're very fragrant. But after that, pull the fruit off the first 2 to 3 years. All right. Your third or fourth year, depending how big your plant is, and put your arm up in the air, reach 6 foot. And when it gets up there, you know, then let your let the fruit come out. Okay. Your tree needs to be stronger to hold the fruit. Now, if your tree's growing and you leave some fruit on it, all the energy is going to go into the fruit, not the plant. So, real important, pull them off. Let your plant grow higher. Once it grows higher, now you have, you know, you can hold the weight. I mean, these are heavy. So if you have about 30, 40 the first year, then 50, 60 as your plant grows, you're going to have so much fruit. But you just got to let it go the first couple years. Get it all back. Oh, other than that, it's January, okay? January is when you harvest the oranges. So we're like 2 weeks into January. Now, these are unbelievable, okay? I went to the store. Now, these are organic. These rabbit poop, cotton burr, all right? One of these, I went over and weighed it. It was $1.13 for just the regular Navals. So, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this up. And I'm going to try a piece. Very juicy, and man, if you could smell that right now. Oh, wow. This is excellent. I wish you could taste it, but I hope you learned something real simple and things. All the videos. If you can learn one thing from every video, you know, do it. Oh, you know what? You see these wires back here? I forgot. When you want to tie back your tree, if it's growing, or if it's whatever, if you put a stake down and you want to hold it back, you use a wire. Okay, you hold it up with a wire, but you use an old hose. You keep your old hoses because this will wrap around your tree and protect it. Now I have a wire going across here, okay, and I have the hose on it, on the wire, and it's protecting the tree and it's holding the tree up. So this is real important, and I didn't want to forget that. Thank God I did. Now, did not. But you can make it as long as you want, and don't be chintzy on the hose, because when the tree grabs, you know, if it gets thick, look, that's barely going around, so make sure you have enough room on there. I didn't want to forget that. But I'm going to get back to my orange. So, I am so happy on the taste. I hope you learned something. Happy gardening. Ciao, baby.